experience or soldiers I've ever seen on a mass scale, even in Stalingrad, the second war, widely considered one of the worst places to be in the world. That just equals the experience of Western countries exposed to machine. How do they deal with it? In ways that are some sort of a wonderful testament to human nature. They adopted a sort of gallows humor at times that reminds you of police officers or firemen or business journalists and soldiers and people who see this horrible stuff and the way they believe that
Holy hell,
this was his theory. It's astonishing how loudly one laughed at Tales of gruesome things, more brutality. I with the rest of them. I think at the bottom of it was a sense of the ironical contrast between the normal ways of civilian life and this hard back to the caveman. It made all the whole philosophy of life monstrously ridiculous. It played the havoc of the gentility of modern manners. Men who had been brought up to Christian virtues, who had prattled their little prayers at their mother's knees, who had grown up to love poetry, painting, music, the gentle arts, oversensitized to the subtleties of half-tones, delicate scales of emotion, fastidious in their choice of words, in their sense of beauty, found themselves compelled to live and act like ape men. And it was abominably funny. They laughed at the most frightful episodes which revealed this contrast between civilized ethics and the old beast talk. The more revolting it was, the more sometimes they shouted with laughter, especially in reminiscence, when the tale was told at the gilded salon of the French chateau or at the mess table. It was, I think, the laughter of the old ones at the trick which had been played on them by an ironical fate. They had been taught to believe that the whole object of life was to reach out to beauty and love, and that mankind in its progress to perfection had killed the beast instinct, cruelty, bloodlust, primitive, savage laws of survival by tooth and claw, club and axe, all over, all art, all religion, and gratuitous gospel in this promise. Now that ideal that broken like China face dashed to hardware, the contrast between that and this is absolute. The stories that they told were both funny and appealing in a horrified way, like the gallows humor you see from police officers and soldiers. One of the ones is this one. In one section of trenches, the men made a habit of betting upon those who would be wounded first. They had all the uncertainty of the roulette table. One day, when the German gunner was putting over a special dose of shot, a sergeant kept coming to one dugout to inquire about a quote-unquote new chump who had come up with the drafts. Is Private Smith all right? He asked. Yes, Sergeant, he's all right, answered the man crouching in the dark hole. Private Smith isn't wounded yet, asked the sergeant again 5 minutes later. No, Sergeant. Private Smith was touched by this interest in his well-being and said, that sergeant seems a very kind man, said the boy. He seems to love me like father. A yell of laughter answered him. You poor bleeding fool, said one of his comrades. He's drawn you in a lottery. Stood to win if you've been hit. And another example of this amazing ability of human beings to adapt to these kinds of situations with the tools given to us, including humor, which included survivors of Auschwitz and Treblinka and the death camps of the Nazis. The Jews were using humor even there to cope. Gibbs tells this story. In digging new trenches and new dugouts, and bits of bodies were found, including the sandbags with the soil that was sent back down the line of men concealing their work from German arms waiting for any new activity in our ditches. Bit of Bill, said the leading man, putting in a leg. Another bit of Bill, he said, on his hand. Bill's ugly mug, he said at a later stage in the operation when the head was found. Gibbs says, as told afterwards, that little episode of the trenches seemed immensely generally chuckled, chaplain's treasure. Everything has great and when the First World War shelter, great as soon as a precise term, because you didn't have to be exposed to artillery and shells. If it stress disorder, you see it in soldiers today. I'm just not a historian, I'm not a psychologist, so take this with a grain of salt. This is something that appears to be what they call a spectrum disorder, meaning you have a severity scale like 1 to 10, and not only is any better clothing, walking back these wars with nightmares, or an inability to sleep or eat, or to reintegrate into society. They've obviously suffered some awful damage. After a war, though, those people would often be shocked. You can see visible evidence, and oftentimes, even if you could, the people in that era, especially early in the war, didn't look at this as some sort of problem, but had looked at another manifestation in us, punishable by death. For example, Philip Gibbs says that this was one of the things that upset him. He would go to the front, report on what the soldiers had endured, and then, once they were damaged by what they had endured, talk how the completely clueless militaries of the day, then punished them again for something they were already victims of. An officer that came to the meeting with him, court martial in Egypt, to where they had sentenced one to get people yeah. I was reading battalion headquarters for the officer.
Let's go, that was crazy.
Sorry I had to keep you, he said. Tomorrow there will be one swine less in the world. A death sentence? Gibbs said. He